I don't know who needs to hear this, but stop having relationship problems with a man you're not even in a relationship with. If he can't commit to the title, he shouldn't have access to the benefits. I'm not talking about sex because a lot of times I know people don't like to admit this, but that's mutually beneficial. You know what I'm saying? You grown. You can do whatever you want to do. You want him, he wants you, cool. But a lot of times a dude also wants the relationship benefit of his ego being protected. And if that man ain't willing to truly commit to you, I'm talking about take you off the market by taking himself off as well, mutually. What he doing, or what you doing, should I say, and who you with, ain't got nothing to do with him. That ain't got nothing to do with, meaning that ain't none of his business. You sitting there answering to a guy who don't want to answer to you. You sitting there feeling guilty about having other options when this man is not invested in you and chosen you as his only choice. That's a relationship problem when you got to sit there and worry about what dude is able to get too close to you or flirt with you or have any type of conversation with you or account for your demeanor towards another man and how you didn't check him, another guy for flirting with you or whatever. To another dude who don't even want to commit, they're going to be mad at me, but I don't care because I can fight. Stop having relationship problems with men you're not in a relationship with. You stressing yourself out. You for nothing. For a man who don't even want to put a label on it, a title on it, because he don't want to be held accountable. Let me bring you guys a little bit closer. Because I want to know down in the comments if you ever had this type of situation, if you ever had a man that wanted you to be his woman, his girl, but he wasn't moving like he was solely your man. He got upset. He got jealous. He did all that, but never jealous enough to the point he said, okay, I want to make this official. I want to claim you out loud. Because until a man does that, until a man makes it obvious that he's rocking with you and only you, you single. You are single. Until a man is willing to take himself off the market for you, you are single. You're not going to break your own heart by accident. You're doing it whenever you overinvest in a man who keeps you in the gray zone. Like he wants the perk of a girlfriend. Okay, cool. But he needs to become the man who's willing to claim one. Not sit there and just think you're going to keep on playing your part. You never got the role. Make it make sense now. Like, if you ever been there before. This is how situationships get started. There's this gray area, this gray zone that's leveraging your hope, your empathy, your consideration, all of these implied but never truly established dynamics because you thinking that you building something. And all that man gave you was a blueprint, no deposit, no down payment, no contract, no nothing. He just flashing a blueprint of what it could be one day and you going straight off like this, just running with it. As if it's already an established dynamic between you two. No. If y'all ain't together, why y'all breaking up? You acting committed, he acting casual. Why are you breaking up? You arguing with this man like y'all a couple. Y'all making up like a couple. But when it comes time for any type of real responsibility, he hit you with the whole, I mean, we never said we was, I mean, how you talking like that and we not even together? I mean, my understanding was we wasn't even. That's manipulation disguised as clarity. And again, if you've ever been there, you see this type of situation at a subconscious level would take your glow. It would take your peace. It would take your focus. It will keep you feeling all these different contradicting feelings because you're in a contradicting, misaligned relationship dynamic that's not really a relationship. It's just a justified one-way street of your access, your resources that he never truly reciprocates, strictly to you. And if you've ever been there again, you compromise what I call your crown. You've lost your crown. But the good news is it doesn't have to remain that way. You can get your crown back. If you can relate to anything I've said so far, you're just like the women who read my book, Don't Forget Your Crown. And they testified that this is what helped them on their journey to remembering who they are. Unapologetically standing for their boundaries, what they will and will not tolerate. If you want the book, I'll give it to you. You ain't even got to buy it. I'll give it to you. Comment the word crown. I'll send it to you free. Ebook and audiobook. Comment the word crown. I'll send it to you free. The comment I just posted will get you access to it free. That's my gift to you. If you're watching this and you can even relate to what I'm saying. But if that man cannot choose you publicly, he does not deserve to have all of this access to you privately. Not in any way that's not mutually beneficial. You see, I'm not one of those people that harps on if you having sex with a man, going out, having dates, having conversation, and you're doing too much. I'm not one of those guys. I actually think it's a beautiful thing if it's mutual. If both of y'all are enjoying each other's company, both of y'all are getting something from it, both of y'all want to have sex, cool. I don't care. You grown. I'm not no Bible thumping, morality, police, nothing like that. But the problem comes when it's you giving 90 and him giving -10. And so you always end up with less, even though you're doing way more than enough. You are sitting there cutting off options, not allowing access by other guys who are, probably even better on paper at times. But you feel like you got a certain momentum he refuses to classify with his own intention. You just got to keep going off your own hope. You got to manage your vision, like your ability to have a vision. A woman with a vision is a beautiful thing, but it can be taken advantage of. See, a man will know that you got this vision, take advantage of that because you haven't established what protects that vision or protects the investment that you're making into that. You see what y'all got going on and you can just envision a life together, a relationship. Y'all have similar values. Y'all can laugh and joke and man, this feels good. But is it safe? Because what feels good could also be a setup to be damaged later on. See, some of y'all ain't gonna get this, and I understand. I look, if you do understand what I'm saying, find a little arrow down there and hit the share button so we can get more like-minded people in this conversation. But because I know it's going to go over some people's heads. But there's no point in having all the relationship stress and all that kind of stuff, and you don't even get the relationship benefit of the security that's supposed to come with a person who's matching you in that commitment that you've made. Privacy is fine. When I said privacy is cool. Secrecy is disrespect. Privacy is fine though. But that man wants the date nights, but only whenever y'all are avoiding a certain area of town and you off the grid and off the radar and at night. He wants affection, but he don't want nobody really watching. He don't want nobody to get the wrong idea. He want the loyalty from you, but not the accountability from him. He wants you to be a hidden asset while he moves like a free agent. No. If you're going to have anything going on with a man, again, make sure it is mutual. This ain't about being tit for tat or just trying to stoop to his level. It's about matching his energy. Up until it brings you out of character that's way below your own, no. He ain't really trying to be fully interested or whatever, but he does have some benefit. Okay, cool. Y'all enjoy each other's benefits at the same level. And don't you dare block access to a man who might want something serious with you. For this man who playing? If he won't commit to you, he dang sure shouldn't get to control anything about you. And no man should really be able to control you. But it does become control whenever it's one-sided. It's not mutually exchanged respect. No title means no authority. You got to be able to tell a man that, hey, look, we ain't got no label. We ain't got no title by your doing. I ain't fighting you on it. It's cool, but you ain't got no title. You ain't got no jurisdiction over here. Where you was at last night, I was calling you. You talking like this? There's something on this finger right here I don't really see. You talking and asking questions. You asking boyfriend questions, husband questions, but you said you just want to link up and be cool and kick it and spend time and get along and just vibe and enjoy each other's company. All right, I'm doing that. You see, ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Men love this type of thing whenever it's them in position of control. Men love this type of thing until y'all the ones that's actually calling the shots. Like, oh, whoa, brother. You can't restrict what you refuse to respect. You don't want her talking to other dudes, but you still calling her a friend. That's not love. That's possession without responsibility. Because whenever you just friends, you can have multiple friends. You trying to build, you can't build a future with a man who's stuck in the for now potential that refuses to progress. That's just procrastination, and procrastination will cost you your peace. He telling you, let's go with the flow. Meanwhile, the flow is going absolutely nowhere. He's not growing with you. He is stalling you. He's not growing with you. He is stalling you. Thank you, Cassandra. Yeah, once you hit the share button, comment share so I can shout you out and show you some love. Because people love to spread the nonsense. But stop receiving mixed signals as anything other than a no. Mixed signals is not miscommunication. Mixed signals is manipulation. That man knows exactly what he is doing. He is keeping you enough, or keeping you close enough, should I say, to claim you, but distance enough so he can replace you. He'll call you everything but his woman. My favorite person. My favorite person. Until commitment comes up. Then he'll say, oh, labels, they ruin things. Yeah. Accountability ruins his convenience. Jaxn says, crazy how they try to control us and don't want to marry. F that. I'm with you. I am with you. Beneath every situationship is a woman who's hoping for a man, and he is coasting with that woman. She hoping, he coasting. Hope makes you wait. Effort, investment makes you chosen. If you treat that man like a priority, don't settle for him treating you like a placeholder. That imbalance is always going to drop your heart, and it's the one that's going to break, not his. That imbalance is going to drop your heart. He can't give you the love, or he can't be in love because he's married to his freedom. Okay, you just keep yours. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying he's a bad person. I'm saying he got you effed up. He gonna want what's best for him. Of course, you just need to make sure that intersects with what is best for you. That's all I'm saying. Susan, Quinn, Bonnie Allen, thank you for sharing. Shawanda, thank you for sharing. I'm not saying that a man who wants his cake and to eat it too is bad. I actually think that's quite normal. People by nature are indulgent, greedy. I'm sure it would be great if we could all have all the cake we want and eat it and never gain any fat, any sugar rushes, and get no diabetes. I'm sure it would be great, but that's not how it works. He'll eat all that cake and you the one that's got diabetes. You the one that's suffering. But a man who has real intention, he doesn't keep you guessing. He keeps you safe. If he wanted to step up, he already would have. The right man ain't about to let a day go by without making his position known and clear. But the wrong man is going to waste years of your life acting almost yours. If I'm lying, tell me I'm lying. If I'm lying now, tell me I'm lying. And again, I'm not saying this to shame you. If you ever been in this situation as a woman, it's totally normal for your emotions to sometimes override your standards, your common sense, and drown out your intuition. That emotions are strong like that. They make fools out of even the most intelligent people. So if you ever been here, don't feel ashamed. You just now need to remember who you are. Correct who has access to you. Don't change you. Just change who has access to you. And that starts with you recovering your crown, your glow, you being tapped into your intuition, your confidence to stand on your boundaries, your ability to detach if what you're attaching to ain't safe. That's your crown. And again, I discuss how to do that in my book, Don't Forget Your Crown. It's already helped thousands and thousands of women do this. Exactly what I'm saying. Their testimonials speak for itself. I think out of 5 stars, it's averaging 4.6 with 4,500 reviews on Amazon. You ain't got to get it on Amazon. It's like $30 over there. Just comment the word crown. I'll send you that book for free. Let me see where I had it. I'll send it to you for free. This is the book right here. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Over 100,000 copies sold. I'll give it to you. Comment the word crown and it's yours for free. But moral of the story is, again, don't be out here having relationship problems with a man we ain't even in a relationship with. Your heart is not a trial run. You got to make up in your mind, if you really are a woman that's wearing her crown, you should make up in your mind that either that man is going to commit or he going to clear the stage. His choice, your standards. If you agree, and only if you agree, find a little arrow down there and hit the share button so we can share this message to more people that need to get blessed by this the same way you just did. I'm your internet big bro. Y'all know I got your back. And again, my gift to you, if you can relate to anything I just said, is a free copy, ebook, and audiobook of my best-selling book, Don't Forget Your Crown. I got 15 books total. Matter of fact, comment crown, I'll give you access to all of them, including this one. Comment crown, I'll give you access to all of them, including this one. I'll also put the link down there. But I'll let y'all be good.